This game began as expected. After Hanover won the opening faceoff, Brylan Laycock was able to intercept the puck after just about 60 seconds of play. She skated past multiple defenders with ease and scored the first goal to put the Marauders on top 1-0. Less than 2 minutes later, Maggie Lee corralled the puck and passed to Meredith Morhun, who then skated to the side of the net and passed back to a wide-open Lee, who buried the shot and extended Hanover's lead to 2. Over the next 5 minutes, Brady-Trinity-West did a nice job of disrupting the Marauder offense, but Hanover would get another goal when Leslie McNamara scored from the middle of the rink. The puck just snuck underneath Brinity's goalie for Hanover's third straight goal. The Marauders would score 3 more times in the period to take a 6-0 lead heading into the second. Those 3 goals came from Claire Gardner, Maddie Lyons, and another from Brylan. The second period was similar to the first, with Hanover scoring multiple times. The first came off of a perfect pass from Lyons as she hit Gardner, which allowed her to score easily. The next goal again was assisted from Lyons as she passed up to Laycock, who scored her third goal of the day. But Brady-Trinity-West wasn't about to be shut out, and they would score back-to-back goals to cut the lead to 6. Marianne Wiley and Sydney Harrington were the goal scorers. Unfortunately for Trinity, Hanover was able to immediately answer as Laycock scored her 4th goal. By the end of the game, Hanover had won decisively by a final score of 14-2. Marauders Laycock scored 5 goals and added an assist. Maddie Lyons dished out 4 assists and added her own goal. Hannah Curtis scored once with 3 helpers. Claire Gardner scored a hat trick, and Mahler Meyer-Rose scored twice while adding another 2 assists. After the game, we caught up with Hanover's head coach, as well as Gardner and Laycock, to get their thoughts on the win.
Well, I think they played pretty well. We had a tough loss 2 nights ago against a pretty good team from Exeter, and we got beat on 3 power plays. We knew that would be tough, and we just want to be playing our best hockey this time of year, and I think the girls stepped up. They were pretty angry at themselves. Not that the other team, Exeter, that night didn't deserve it, but they just felt like they didn't give it their best effort. I don't know if I agree with that. I think we just made a couple mistakes, and they capitalized well on the power play on a couple very similar plays. And then tonight, or this afternoon, I should say, they came and they were ready. Sometimes senior nights, they can be a little distracting and cause some focus issues, but I think this is a determined group, and they want to finish the season on their terms and create their own legacy. But it's not over. We've got 3 more games in the next 4 days, and then the playoffs will start. But we're getting to where we want to be. Well, I think I'll start with the seniors. They're right there on B. We've got 3 good seniors. JJ had a very solid game, and she's just stepped up all year long and been a rock back there. And her partner Sarah, those 2, when they're out there, are maybe the toughest pair of D in the state. And then Leslie, number 11, another senior, had an awesome game today. I think she got, I haven't seen the score sheet, but she got a goal and 2 or 3 assists. So she stepped it up offensively. She was jumping into plays, and gap control was awesome. And then up front, we have all kinds of good forwards. But the ones that were really standing out today were Mahler and Maddie Lyons, who's been playing very well lately. Especially the 2 of them, when they get paired together, really seems to create some magic. And Claire Gardner, who I haven't seen the score sheet, but I think she was on there about 3 or 4 times tonight for goals.
So we came off kind of a loss earlier this week, so our team was kind of down, but we didn't want to give up. So this game was like our defining point of if we were going to come back and win or if we were going to break. And I thought our team did really well about not breaking. We came out strong. We wanted this win. We had to prove it that we can do this and that we're still a team. We're not going to like turn on each other or anything. So I thought we just had good passing, good shots, and we were there for each other and just really there. So our defense, mostly like JJ and Sarah, they're very strong. They were on heads on the swivel. They were ready for anything. Bryn was pretty good. She pinched and everything, was always there. Leslie, other senior, she also played really well, had a goal. And so those were things. And then our forwards, Bri, really good, and Maddie, just pretty much everyone I think had a really good game. This team is probably pretty much my life. I love this team. It's a family. I don't know what I'm going to do next year when I'm not with them. It's a little sad, but they're always there for you. You can talk to anyone. We're always like happy. We do everything together, and we're just together. It's just a family, and I love them so much.
Also, going along with what Claire said earlier, we came off a loss, so we knew that we had to play big this game because it was really important to us, and also because it's senior night. But I thought we really played with poise this game. We weren't rushing the puck as much as we were last game, and everyone was just really calm and collected, which I thought helped us a lot. Well, I was frustrated about last game. I really wanted to come out hard, and I thought my teammates set me up really, really well this game. And I don't know, I wouldn't call them like my individual effort. They were completely a whole team effort for me to get those goals. I thought our team defense was really on point. We were really calm through the neutral zone, which we've been practicing a lot lately. And I don't know, I'm not going to single anyone out because I thought everyone played a really strong game.
Hanover improved to 14-2 overall, while Brady-Trinity-West dropped to 8-7. The Marauders will most likely hold either the 1 or 2 seed heading into the playoffs, with Exeter as their main competition.